Let's get one thing straight. I love my brother, but when you grow up as the sibling of a literal prodigy, you learn to live in the shadows. Leo was a musical genius. By age 10, he was playing piano with local symphonies. My parents turned our entire lives into a traveling circus to support him. Every vacation, every dollar, every single dinner conversation revolved around Leo's talent. I was just Maya, the dependable older sister, the one who got straight A's but never got a party for it because Leo had a recital that weekend. I adjusted. I grew up, went to college, and became a graphic designer. I met standard, wonderful, completely non-musical Ethan. When Ethan proposed, we wanted something low-key. We bought a fixer-upper craftsman house in Portland, and we wanted a small backyard housewarming and engagement party. Just tacos, local beer, and 30 of our favorite people. Then my mom called. She said a backyard party was beneath the family image. She insisted on renting out a high-end jazz lounge downtown. She said she'd pay for everything. Ethan told me it was my call, and against my better judgment, I said yes. I wanted her to feel involved. Huge mistake. 2 weeks before the party, I went over to my parents' house. My mom had set out this massive spread of appetizers, looking incredibly pleased with herself. Leo was there too, smirking. My mom sits me down and drops the bomb. She tells me that Leo's manager is flying in from New York. They decided that my engagement party is the perfect venue for Leo to debut his new album to industry executives. She actually called it a win-win. She said, "Think of how much buzz it will create for your announcement, Maya." They had a whole schedule mapped out. My engagement toast was supposed to seamlessly transition into a 20-minute solo performance by Leo. I sat there looking at my brother and realized they didn't care about my milestone at all. To them, my party was just a free room with a captive audience. I looked my mom dead in the eye and said, "No, this is our engagement party. Leo can book his own showcase." My mom's face twisted. She told me I was being incredibly selfish. She said Leo had worked so hard and that I was letting professional jealousy ruin a family moment. Leo just shrugged and said, "Don't be dramatic, sis. It's just a party." That night, my mom texted me. She said the invitations for the executives were already sent, the venue was paid for, and the showcase was happening whether I liked it or not. They thought they had me trapped because the event was non-refundable, but they forgot one thing. Ethan and I already owned a house with a beautiful backyard. We didn't argue, we didn't text back. Instead, Ethan and I spent the weekend firing up the grill, stringing fairy lights in the maples, and texting our actual friends. We moved the party up by exactly 1 day. Last night, we had our backyard taco party. It was loud, messy, and absolutely perfect. Tonight, my parents and Leo are sitting in a rented jazz lounge downtown with a bunch of confused music executives waiting for a crowd that isn't coming. I turned my phone on silent 3 hours ago. Ethan and I are currently sitting on our porch, eating leftover guacamole and toasted to our new beginning. They can keep their showcase. I took back my life.